everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I'm going to be sharing with you today a massive online haul that I have done with Cherryz, and if you don't know, I only recently heard about them, but Cherryz is kind of like the online version of Home Bargains, Poundland, that kind of thing. They sell a range of everything, like cleaning things, toys, things for baby, they sell some food, they even sell some like clothing, just a whole host of things, and I have got a really good range to show you. So Cherryz have kindly reached out to me and have gifted me for this video, so I'm really excited to be working with them on this, and they have also given me a discount code for you to use. So this is only applicable if it's your first order and if you order through the app, so I'll leave that linked below, and the discount code will give you 20% off, which is crazy because the prices are already so cheap. Like there's loads of things for £1, £2, just a few pounds. So the code that you need to put in at the checkout is HelenG20, so I will leave that linked below as well. So yes, if you're interested in having a look, and I'm sure you will love it, then yes, do make sure that you use that code because it's so cheap anyway, and 20% off is just craziness. So I honestly have really enjoyed using Cherryz. I could have bought so much more, so I do really recommend it. Delivery was really fast as well, and also when you make orders you can collect points, or they call them Cherryz, and then you can use those points, like you build them up and then you can use that as money off or to buy other items. So I thought that was really good too. But yeah, so if you like Home Bargains and Poundland, then I'm sure you will love it. The app is really easy to use too, so I do recommend it. But yes, without further ado, I'm going to get into it. It's a massive box. As you can see, I can't even lift it. It is a very big box. It's a very pretty box. So I'm going to crack it open and jump into it and show you everything that I've got. So I am filming this not that long before Easter, it's about a week away, so you will be seeing this just before Easter, but I can't guarantee that obviously the Easter things may or may not be in stock. I'm sure a lot of shops are kind of selling out of this kind of thing now the closer it gets, but I will show it to you just so you can kind of see the kind of thing that they do have in there, and they have loads of like seasonal stuff. I saw that they did have Valentine's Day things and Mother's Day things, and they've got summer things as well. So yes, anyway, this is the Easter stuff. So the first little Easter thing I bought was this little Easter chick, this little like wind up one. They also had a little bunny too, and that was only £1, and I just thought that would be really cute. My son, if you don't know already, he's only 14 months, so this is actually his second Easter, and he's obviously not like really super aware of it or anything, but I just thought I would just get a few Easter little things for him. So yes, that's the first little thing that I got. Then I also picked up these eggs, and they are, as you can see, it's all like different colours, like rainbow colours, but you can open them up so you can put things inside, so I might just do some sort of like play idea with them, and I think they were also £1 as well. Following on with the Easter theme, I got these, which I think are lovely. It's a pack of 5 different ribbons, like different patterns, so I don't know if you can see them there. They've got a pink one with chicks, ones that say Easter, and yeah, a couple of other designs, but I just thought they were really cute, and obviously I can keep them and use them next year as well, and I think they were £1. And then I also got just some shredded paper. I think this was £1.25, but you can also buy 2 for £2. And again, obviously you could use this in like a gift basket or something. I'll probably just use it as part of some sort of sensory play, but I thought that was good. And I think this is the last Easter item, is these felt kind of eggs, and again, it's just, I don't even know what I want to do with them, to be honest, but I thought they were really sweet, and I'm sure I'll maybe like stick them to the bottom of his tuff tray, which is what he plays in and things, or if you wanted to make cards or something, then these would be really good too. So quite randomly, I suppose, I did buy these little pom-pom key rings. I think they were £1.25, I think, and I actually bought one for me and one for my mum. It does say Mum in a Million, so I guess these were actually for Mother's Day, but they were still on the website when I went there. So Cherryz also have a really good range for the garden, so lots of garden ornaments and garden lights too. So I did pick up this little pack of 3 dragonfly lights. I thought they would look really sweet and pretty all lit up in the garden. Now I was super pleased and quite impressed to find this, which is actually a fold-up picnic blanket. I think they had about 4 different designs. I guess it's kind of part of their summer range, and I won't get it all out, but as you can see, it's got like, it's turquoisey with a pineapple design. It's rather bright. They did have a couple of bright ones and then a couple of more muted colours. My husband would have preferred, like they had like a blue and green striped. He said this was a bit like bright, but I don't mind. I thought it was really summery, and you know, the weather is getting much nicer now. Obviously restrictions are easing and we're able to go out for picnics and stuff, and we have got a blanket. We've only got one, so like one that's like has backing on like this, which I thought was really good, and it folds up. So yeah, I can't wait to go out, use this and have picnics. So this was £5, which I think is really, really good. As I said, they have a lot of food items and drinks too, which was really, really impressive because I didn't really expect to find the amount of stuff that they do have on there. And the first thing that I bought in that sense is this apple juice, apple and rhubarb. I thought that sounded really good. I think this was £2. And this is actually like a really good make. It's not from concentrate, so it's a really good juice, if that makes sense. They had a whole different range from this brand as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. So if you do watch my channel, you will know that I do food hauls and grocery hauls every single Friday. And you probably see this or these on my video every single week. We always buy this milk. This is obviously the non-refrigerated one. We buy the one that goes in the fridge. But I just thought I would pick up one of these. I probably could have bought more because it was slightly cheaper on Cherryz than it is what we could buy. But I wanted so much other stuff. And as I said, like I could have gone on and like just bought so much. So I just bought one, and I thought it was just good to show you that they do have this kind of thing as well, which I thought was really, really good. Sticking with food and drink, I also bought some of this soy sauce, which I've never actually bought before. I've probably tried it in a restaurant or something at some point, I'm sure. But yeah, I've never actually had this before, but I have been making meals with tofu recently, and I kind of just do the same thing, which is a bit boring. And I did see on Amy's channel that she did marinate some tofu in soy sauce. So I saw this on the Cherryz website and I thought I would pick that up, and that was only £1. I had forgotten how many sweet treats that I had bought. Actually, I did get a bit carried away, but they had so many different ones, and I don't know about you, but when I go to places like Home Bargains and Poundland, they do seem to have all this kind of like chocolate and things that I don't see elsewhere, if that makes sense. So kind of whilst I was on the app, I kind of just got a bit carried away and was adding loads of things in. They do also have a favourite, so before I put anything in my basket, I just went through and was like putting the little heart and adding it all to my favourites. So then I kind of had to narrow it down and select what I actually wanted to buy. So I could have bought a lot more, but I did still buy quite a lot of sweet treats, which is a bit naughty because we are trying to cut down, but hopefully we'll try to make it last anyway. So the first thing that I got were these munchies, and they're actually cookie dough ones, which I've never tried. I've never even seen them or heard of them. I love munchies, not had them for probably years, but these were, yeah, as I say, they're the cookie dough ones, so I'm very excited to see what they taste like. Me and my husband have had this chocolate before. It's the Milka one. This was only £1 for that bar, and that's really, really good chocolate. I also picked up some of these animal bars, which we did have actually not that long ago. I think in one of our grocery hauls, I remember. But before that, I hadn't had them for ages. They're just really cute, and obviously children, I'm sure, would love them. So this was a pack of 4 bars, and again, I think they were £1. I think this is the last food item that I bought. As I say, it's a big box. So hopefully, I'm trying to do it in some sort of order. But I have heard about these Skinny Whip bars for such a long time. Everyone always talks about them. I have seen them in Home Bargains and things like that, but I've just never tried them myself. So they are low in calories, or, you know, I mean, low-ish, but they're not particularly low in sugar. So I think it's with some of these kind of bars, or snacks in general, you think that they're healthy, but I mean, as we all know, like, isn't a Kit Kat around 100 calories, and sugar-wise, it might even be less than these. I don't know. So are they actually that healthy? They're probably not. But having said that, so many people have tried them. I really wanted to try them myself. So I did pick up the dark chocolate and mint ones, and they are dairy-free. They have got egg in, so they're not vegan, but they are dairy-free if you are dairy-free. So I thought that was quite good. So yeah, I just wanted to try them. So if you have tried these, do let me know what you think of them. Again, they were only £1 for 5 bars. Snap bars are always useful. So yeah, I just wanted to give them a go. Cherryz had a really good stationery and craft range too. So I did pick up a couple of notebooks. I got this notebook for my husband. So it's, I think they call it a case bound one. It just says totally organised on the front. It's like cool little geometric design, and it is lined as well. He just needed a notebook because he has been working from home, of course, in this current climate. So I think this was £1.50. And then I also bought myself a notebook, which I really like this one. They had a few things in this range. So on the front it says, all you've got to do is believe. And this one has like little dividers, which I thought was really sweet. I love notebooks. I think I've said this before. I think I said this in my Poundland video that I did recently. I love notebooks. I rarely even write in them nowadays, but I always mean to. I love making lists and stuff, so I'm sure, I hope that I will use this one. And as I say, I think this was £1.50 as well. Other than the Easter things, I did buy a couple of things for my son. As I said, they do have a toy selection. So I did see this little bath book, and I have genuinely been meaning to get a bath book for Arthur. He's obviously got some bath toys, but I thought this was just something that he hasn't got. I think this was only £1.25, so I thought it was really cute, like a little boat book. So I thought that was really sweet. They also had a really good selection of baby wipes, so we don't tend to use wipes that often anymore, but obviously we do still buy them, we do still use them for nappy changing, but we also kind of use the odd ones, which we're trying to cut down on when he's eating. So obviously it does get messy, and we're using like proper cloths, so I got both. So I picked up one pack of wipes, and these are paraben and alcohol free, and I think these were the cheapest ones, or the second cheapest ones, but they had like branded ones as well. They had Dove and Huggies, I think. So yeah, I got a pack of those, but then I also got these as well, and I have bought these before. I think I bought them on eBay, but these were cheaper on Cherryz, and I got a feeling they were even further reduced when I went to the checkout. So it's just a pack of 3, 2 blue and 1 white, and they are so soft. They are microfiber, but they're just really fluffy. So when I'm wiping his mouth and things, these are just really soft. So I can't remember how much they were, but they must have been, I think they were definitely under £2. So I thought that was really good. And I just remembered it was a pack of 2, so actually I've got 2 packs of baby wipes. I did then buy a few toiletries. So the first thing I got was this shower gel for my husband. It's the Bulldog make, and this was £3, which I think is cheaper than you can get it elsewhere. It's kind of made with more natural ingredients, which my husband does prefer. So I picked up one of those for him. I also got a pack of razors here, just like handheld ones. They did have a really good toiletry range actually, and they did have quite a lot of razors. I know that sounds a bit random, but you know what it's like, we all need them. So yeah, I got a pack of 5 there. I also found these electric toothbrush heads, which my husband does need. So these do fit the Oral-B electric toothbrushes, which my husband has. I think these were £3, which my husband says was really good value, because I think usually he must buy them elsewhere. I don't even know, because I don't have one. But yeah, he says they were really good. So I picked up a pack of those. Then something for me, I use a little makeup sponge, and it's a little bit old, and I do need a new one really. So they had these. So this was £1, I think. It's a little white one. It's shaped like that, and yeah, self-explanatory. So I got that one. And then the last toiletry item I got was this big bottle of hand wash. Usually we use Method hand wash, which I think is a bit more natural or kind of more plant derived, but it's not completely natural still, so I don't really know if it's kind of worth getting that, because it is a bit more expensive. This is the Astonish one, and it is vegan, and yeah, it's antibacterial, so I think this was only like £1 or something, so I just got that too. So the very last items I got are more kind of like homeware / cleaning supplies. I will show you the best item in my opinion, and I would have bought more, but my husband said we don't need them, which to be honest we don't, and he probably wouldn't use it, so I only got one for me, and it is this glass cup or mug, I suppose. And I guess this is actually, it says it was for cappuccino. I don't drink cappuccino, but the other ones were more kind of like mug shaped, but I kind of like the look of these, and I think these were £1.50, and I think you could get a pack of 4, I think it was for £5, don't quote me on that. But yeah, I thought that was really lovely. I got some stainless steel serving tongs here. So I have started, well, I've only done it once actually, if I'm honest, so far, but I did make some eggy bread for my son, and I was just thinking it might be quite useful to have some tongs to like help me turn it over, and we don't have any, so I just thought they would be quite useful. And I also got this stainless steel colander, and this isn't actually for us. This is probably going to be played with by my son, because you may have seen people do it. They put like pipe cleaners through the holes, and it's kind of a good little activity for babies and toddlers to do. And we've only got a plastic one, so I would just rather have one that my son can just play with, and we can have ours to have in the kitchen. So yeah, I got that, and I think that maybe was about £2.50. Then I got a pack of these ceiling clips for bags. So we do use plastic bags to put food in and things, but sometimes when we get our food delivery, it comes in those plastic bags, and we do tend to save them, so we're not buying them. although we do buy some for the freezer. But yeah, sometimes we keep them and reuse them to put stuff in. So I thought these clips would be really good just to like keep it sealed. Sometimes we put like cheese in those bags and it would just be nice to have it sealed. So I thought I would find these really, really helpful. I also bought this little set of measuring cups and spoons. So yeah, I just thought they were really sweet. Pink as well, which is even better. And I think they were just over £1. I also picked up this gripe pen, which I've never heard of before, but I guess it makes sense. So obviously for colouring in your gripe when it gets a bit discoloured. So yeah, we really could do with this. So that is a little task to do one day, but this was only £2 and I just really like the idea of it. Do let me know if you've used anything like this because I'd be interested to know how well it works. But yeah, I thought I would just get it. I then bought some washing machine cleaner. As you know, washing machines, they do tend to get like a bit of build-up of grime, and washing machines do tend to get a bit smelly sometimes. And I just thought we would have used something like this quite recently actually, and it did seem to do the job really, really well. So I think it was £2 for both boxes, I believe. And the very, very final item that I have bought of this whole entire haul is a pot of this stuff, which is the pink stuff. I'm sure everyone knows about this because it is talked about. I think Mrs. Hinch has used it. It's obviously for cleaning like ovens and hobs, which is what I got it for. Like the inside of our oven door is really bad. So hopefully, I'm hoping this will work on that because nothing else seems to touch it. But people say, well, it's called the Miracle Cleaning Paste. So yeah, I just picked up that and that was £1. So that is absolutely everything that I have bought from Cherryz this time. I really hope you enjoyed seeing what I bought there. As I say, you can get 20% off with my discount code, which I will leave below. It does have to be your first purchase and it does have to be through the app as well, which I will leave linked below. And the code again is HelenG20. I will write that down below as well. But as I said, Cherryz is a really, really good app. It was really easy to use, delivery was quick, and the range of items is really good. And hopefully you'll agree that my haul kind of demonstrated the range of items that they do have. So thank you again to them for gifting me these items. I was really, really pleased with it, and I'll be surely shopping there again. If you do like these kind of videos, then do let me know. I do the odd haul. As you know, I do food hauls every Friday, but I do the odd kind of like home bargains and Poundland I've done, and I've done a few come shop with me's as well. So if you like these videos, do give this video a like, comment below what your favourite item was of this haul. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you do like watching hauls and other things. And if you are new, then I'm a mum to my 14-month-old son Arthur, so I do post things mum life as well. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, I would love for you to stick around and hit subscribe. But for now, thank you so much for watching this video, everyone, and I really hope to see you in my next one. Bye, everyone!